Hello, my creepy lovelies, and welcome back to another Cliffhanger text story. This one is called Turnpike. Let's begin, shall we? Unknown says, "You're going to run out of gas." Haley says, "What?" "And then you'll be mine." Why does it always just have to be some creep? Who is this? "I'm on the turnpike with you." Oh, turnpike. No, I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I wasn't thinking, okay, yeah. I'm on the turnpike with you. I'm a fellow motorist. Stop texting me. I'm the only one who knows what's about to happen, so that wouldn't be very helpful of me. What's about to happen? How did you get my number? I'm going to take you home, and you'll be living in my soundproofed basement. Who is this? You're going to find out when your car stops. Enough. Stop. I'm driving. You don't want to chat a bit before we meet, Haley? How did you get my name? Same way I know you're driving a black four-door Nissan. How did you get your number, too? This is crossing the line. I'm freaking out a little. Don't freak out, you'll be fine. Until you stop. Who is this? I'm a fellow motorist. Are you following me? Obviously. There's 3 cars I can see. Maybe 4? Which one are you? I can't tell you that. Is this for real? Unfortunately. Why unfortunately? Because when you stop, you're coming with me. I see you talking on the phone. It's going to take someone quite a while to show up out here in the middle of the turnpike. That's why I picked you. 14 more miles to the next exit. Cops are on their way. That's what they always say. You should be running low on gas. I can see the trail on the pavement from the leak. But you're telling me she actually called the cops, because that'll make me happy. For once someone actually did it, she just immediately. Thank you, way to go, Haley. No, it's still on full. Well, then your gauge is broken, so you were in trouble either way. What do you want? It's simple. You run out of gas because you got a leak. A fellow motorist shows up and gives you a ride to the next exit. Or you try to make it hard and run off into a nearby farm. But I can drive off-road, so I come to your rescue, regardless. They're going to catch you. Ooh, the Pennsylvania State Troopers? You're funny. I gave them the mile marker. By the time they even get on the freeway, we're both going to be gone. I gave the cops your number. That's fine. Why are you even telling me this if this is real? It makes it more fun. For who? The anticipation might be even better than having you in my basement. It gets boring, believe it or not. I didn't do anything to you. I don't even know who you are. Same, but I definitely know who you are, Haley. You left your parents' house in Pittsburgh 2 hours ago and expect to be back in Levittown by dinner. You had tasty cakes for breakfast at Sheets, which you called the breakfast of champions. Tasty cakes, Sheets, okay. And you definitely don't know and you definitely don't know best practices for revealing personal info on social media. I feel like I missed a word. What is wrong with you? I'd love to know. Why are you doing this? I'd guess mental illness combined with a lack of health care. Practically speaking, I need you to live in my basement because my current guests just aren't doing it for me anymore. The cops are getting these texts. Oh, sure they are. We both know they're still finishing up their own tasty cakes at the precinct. What the heck are tasty cakes? Hashtag breakfast of champions. Don't you have anything better to do? There's literally nothing to do in the middle of Pennsylvania. Whenever anyone asks me that, like I swear, I got asked that the other day. They said, don't you have something better to do than to bug me? And I said, if I have something better to do, I would be doing it. You're from Pennsylvania? Ha, nice try. I'm in Pennsylvania right now. That's all you need to know. So you creep on girls on Instagram? It's not creeping, TH. You're slowing down. The cops are going to be here before you do whatever you think you're going to do. Still slowing down. You better pull over. Something must be wrong. Cops are on their way. Yep, there you go. Into the emergency lane. Do you need help, fellow motorist? Stay put. I'll be there soon. Will Haley survive her encounter with the stranger? Find out in the conclusion of Turnpike. There you are. You should get out and put your hood up so I know you need help. Ha! Going the lock the doors route? That's fine. No one's out here. I'll be up there in a... Oh, you're tricky. Ohio plate FTR 9231. Gray and blue Ford pickup truck. You faked me out. That was classic. Got a pic of you, too. You're still going to run out of fuel. And I don't have to hide now that you know who's following you. Cops are getting the plates and picture. That's fine. I already reported this truck stolen. I have a picture of you in your own truck behind me on the turnpike. It doesn't matter. I'm still doing this. Kidnapping? Is that what you're trying to do? It's still attempted at this point. And then it's unlawful imprisonment. I've got the chains ready. You'll have company so it won't be lonely. I'm giving the cops your number. Burner phone, set up using the number of a pizza restaurant in Struthers, Ohio. Pizza? I believe you'd call it Lunch of Champions. What pizza restaurant? Doesn't matter. They don't know I'm using their number. What if I call them? Feel free. Incoming calls are still routed to their line. You're pathetic. Probably. Ooh, speeding up? You really are tricky. You're gonna burn fuel faster that way. Just stop now. Seriously. You won't outrun me. Calling the police again? Good idea. Hashtag law enforcement of champions. This guy's a real annoying, let's say a-hole, a loser. I don't chronicle my entire existence across 4 social media sites. Bay fam, I'm hashtag kidnapping today. On my grind, blessed. Here's my GPS data. Putting it online makes me feel so important. Going to a guy's basement permanently, BRB. What is your problem? He's annoying. Hashtag problem of champions. I swear, I'm gonna rip that hashtag and just put it in his face. You're not going to get away with it. Hashtag probably will. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag turnpike snatcher. You're the turnpike snatcher? How did it take you so long? I've never heard of it. You typed it in yourself. That's what they'll call me. You've never even done this before. Ha! I see you don't pay much attention to the police blotter out here. Number 1 was back in April. It wasn't perfect, but I pulled it off. Took notes, refined my methods. Number 2 and 3 went down like melted ice cream. You'd think the paper would print my letter after number 3, but maybe they didn't believe me. Number 4... Uh-oh. What'd you do? You went off the road. That was a big bridge. I'm sorry I slammed on my brakes. You were following too closely. I saw you look down at your phone. You swerved and shot off the road, then disappeared. I guess that truck isn't the best for off-roading after all. I'd better stop and help. Calling the cops and let them know where you are. Done. I'm still on the line. In the meantime, I'm going to check and see if you need help. Are you injured? I'm going to bring my tire iron just in case. Wow, you went really far down in the valley here. Your truck turned all the way over. Are you still inside? It's on fire. I can see from here you're still in there. Don't want to get hurt. I'll watch from a ways away. That fire's really going now. He's still in there, too. You're lucky a fellow motorist showed up. You could have died all alone. Hashtag motorists of champions. Gee, she enjoyed that a little too much, and I don't even blame her. But no, I mean, now that if he's dead, how are they going to find the other victims? Oh, they'll probably figure it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time for another Cliffhanger text story.